Hello, everyone. Hello. We're back with more Deadly Premonition. We were joined and met our character, Agent York Morgan. Now the game is timed, so I'm not going to go out of this menu. Yesterday we got to the we found out there's a murder in the town of Greenvale, and we met Agent York Morgan, or Francis York Morgan, I should say. Our main character, our FBI agent sent out to investigate. We found these weird shadow things in the prologue. It's our car crash and we were heading into town. But we met Emily and the fuck is the name of the chief sheriff? Travis? I don't remember his name. Do we have notes? No notes. No. Anyway. Profile it. Woodpath? Oh, okay. Get an idea here. Anyway, we went to the police station. We had to hunt down some keys because Thomas, the assistant to the sheriff, I guess, is the what he was called. He asked or was told to where the fuck are we even going? Okay, down here. Okay, hang on. Gotta figure out our location. Emily's right there. Anyway, so we had to go to the police station, get our briefing or whatever from dude, and then once there, we went to the hospital where we investigated the corpse, and York took over the investigation. Okay, so there we are. So if we head down this road, will this get us where we need to go? Okay, it's actually not far from where we are. Well, it is, but... Cool. Sorry. So yeah, we went to the hospital and did an autopsy and some puzzles, and then when we left the hospital, we got attacked by a whole bunch more shadow things for some reason. And here we are. George, yes, thank you, Jeremy. Sheriff George. I wanted to call him Travis for some reason. What the fuck? That doesn't sound right. So, we are currently with York here. Now, this guy here at the store wanted $1,000. Yeah, he wants $1,000. If I give him $100 per, he'll give me information, but $1,000 gets me a side quest complete. So I'm wondering if I can do that now, or if I should do that now. This is just the milk barn. There's a suspect there. I don't know why he's a suspect. Sick.
So, you're the talk of the town.
Keith Ingram, convenience store owner.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
The name's Keith. A pleasure meeting you, York. Sure is a big scar. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
So, Keith, I have a couple of questions about the incident.
Huh? Sure, fire away, man.
Did you know Anna Graham?
Yeah, of course, man. Poor little Anna. She was such a nice girl. I mean, what kind of sicko would do that to her?
Well, I'm here to catch that sicko. Listen, even the smallest piece of information might be useful to me. If there's anything you noticed or want to let me know, contact me.
Okay, will do, bro. You got my cooperation, FBI.
Another thing, I'll be frequenting your store during my stay here, so I'll see you around.
Sure thing, bro. We got what you need, so drop in anytime.
If you remember correctly, timing is meaningless. This game is awful, but in the best way. Camp on a level at the Resident Evil series can only aspire to. I don't know. You played Resident Evil 1? I think they definitely achieved that in Resident Evil 1. Ever since then, they couldn't get back to it. Ow! So far, nothing beats the proclamation of the NPC going, "Ow!" They got bit. Wait, I'm not even at the same spot. Hang on, the milk barn is not where the it's not actually where I did the $1,000. We'll do that later, I guess. Okay, now I gotta remember how to play this. Oh, that's forward. Alright, here we go. I think this is where we wanted to go. Yeah, okay, good. Perfect. So there isn't like a time limit or anything, right? Also, what does that sound like? What's happening? Alright, we're going off-roading today. Oh, the car is randomly... Okay, so I'm using a different controller today, and it is way more touchy than my Joy-Cons were. Okay, so the game tracks you how long you took to beat it, but it doesn't actually lock you at anything. Alright, that's good to know. So if you guys want to see a particular side quest, let me know then. Try to get it in. For now, we're heading out to the murder site. Without using our signal to let people know we're switching to this road. Or crashing into that. Like, even if I smooth the stick slightly to turn, he like flies off the road. We stay on the right side of the road. Weird thing is I know how to drive a car in real life, but this is like insanely more touchy than that. Do a barrel roll. Biggie, if you did a barrel roll, would you crush everything being a kaiju bee? Like, would it just create giant sonic booms that fly out and just destroy everything in the countryside? It's Kaiju Bee the Big Bee. How was your weekend, Biggie? What'd you get up to?
Tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
Hello, George. I just had some things I had to do.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now on. I promise.
I like how the music was so loud I could barely hear the audio.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
You're free to suggest them. Whether I do them or not is a
Well, you're
different
doing a
story.
fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
What?
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Isaac Ingram? Isaiah Ingram. Didn't we just meet another Ingram?
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter.
You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Oh my God.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
They're sitting, but alright.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake. We didn't know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is. Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was.
Look at the sky.
And that means our unsub,
Our unsub.
our unknown subject, was here too.
So, what happened here?
Start profile.
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Criminal Minds ripped off Deadly Premonition, right? When did I put on my FBI cloak? Zach, look! The depression on the grass. I think we have a clue. You got two bent pieces of grass. Okay. Time to start profiling again. It's the exact same as just a second ago. Picture in a place like this. Oh. Interesting. Profiling start. It's the exact same again. That's a little clearer this time. There's a little more this time.
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. What?
Look at this. Can of pickles. Oh, okay. Yay! Cans of pickles. Anyway, how do I get this, Can I hit the tree? Oh, I can. Sick. A broken stiletto heel tip. I can't believe anyone would want to wear such things into the woods. There you go. So far, nothing was really any clearer.
Anna. Ow!
There we go.
Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
That's a little clearer now. Alright, so I'm gonna find the last one. This one has something. It's a blue thing. Oh. It's a trading card. Anna Ingram. This. To find one more. I don't know if it's going to be like directly in this area or not, so look around a little bit. How would you feel if you moved to Ridgetown and they made trading cards of all the residents? I feel like they wouldn't be worth very much. Yeah, that's right, Mini Cat. Okay, gotta focus on this, so... I'm trying to see like where there's any like red in the area, but I don't see any. I'm wondering if maybe another can of pickles. Hey, check these out. Maybe they're in here, this box. No, but there was Agent Honor. And more pickles. Like, just infinite pickles. I didn't really check these trees. Can I go in here other than to sleep? No. I can definitely get some sleep. Okay, so there's something. What about this tree over here? Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, hi. Hello, Miss Minnie Cat. Oh, we gotta get up there. Okay. Hello, Miss Minnie Cat. We have a visitor, guys. Hi. What's going on? You being Minnie? Agent on. That's the cat beard. Are you a cat beard, Minnie Cat? Cool. Ooh, this Minnie Cat. Oh, you're falling. There's not much to me to lay with on here, Minnie Cat. Look here, wood chips with rust on the edges.
I haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. Sicko. He knelt down. And disgusting.
The fucking music.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
But we know he wasn't fapping. At least not at that point.
Anna. Ow!
Crying.
Jeez. I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Praying. I mean, he may have fapped and just, like, kept the evidence, but...
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsung, or unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten out tongue, massive body wound. Once dead, Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Always the lumber mill, right, Mini Cat? What are you
It's time to really get this show on the road.
What are you up to, Miss
Could you
Cat?
guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Jeremy, how do you feel about old lumber mills? Yay, we're at 4,091. Of course I want to save. Who wouldn't want to save?
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then,
You think
everything
dudes
I've
frequent
just said
them?
falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence,
What's up with you,
and carefully figure the unsub's MO, modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Oh, fuck, Yark. Oh, shit. I've got windshield wipers. Alright, hang on. We gotta pause for a sec. We got to go and look at our map. Where are we heading, anyway? Up here. Oh, okay. That actually isn't all that far. Also, how long would you say this game is? Because it doesn't feel like it's gonna be that long, but like it's been a while since I've seen any Let's Plays for it, so. Look at that lightning flash. Hi, Mini Cat. What are you doing? Vector Satyr! How you doing? How's your weekend? We're off-roading now, bitch! Emily and fucking George are probably like, oh my god, how does this man have a license? I don't have a limit on this quest? Hang on. Okay, well, I'm not going to try to 100% it, that's for sure. But 20 hours? Okay, that's 5 or 6 strings. That's not too bad. I really want to share the story of this game and its wackiness with you guys. I'm hoping we see some of the bugs I've seen in some of the Let's Plays, though. I think Jeremy knows some of the bugs I'm talking about. Oh, wait, hang on. I can't get out of the car here. There's Agent Honor, like right there. Well, let me get out of the car. I also have no gas or damage on my vehicle. That's interesting. There's a flower there we could pick up as well. It's because you're quest driving, but I was quest driving before to get to those places, weren't I? That's super rude. How dare you put Agent Honor in front of me and then not let me grab it? That's like when Deuce sees one of the three. And then you don't let him grab it. Exactly. I was hoping. Anyway, Vector, how you doing, buddy? Did you catch your favorite Pokemon? And are you guys excited for the Sony State of Play for February? The thumbnail's any indication, people are expecting Ghost of Yote.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore...
Yes? Furthermore what?
To me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing? Is he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
Please wrap your quotes in quotes, I beg of you. Especially after Microsoft announced Forza's coming to PS5.
Zach, if they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
That was... that was incredibly
Zach, they're
rough.
here.
Emily's been nothing but nice to him, and George has been a fucking douche. And he's just like shredding them with his insults. What is this? You mean Sony State of Prey? I honestly haven't seen too many that I've been like overly interested in terms of like gameplay and whatnot, so like there's not a lot I'm actually... Oh,
Amazing.
Ow. Anyway, I haven't seen too much at the State of Play or on any system that I'm super looking forward to or anything either, so. Oh, hang on. There. We got our steel pipe. Anyway, yeah, as far as the State of Plays go, I'm not really looking forward to, like, any game this year except for Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and even then I'm, like, only marginally looking forward to that in the sense that it's Dragon Quest, and I like Dragon Quest. Oh, I figured. It's... So, I'm using, like I said, I'm using a different controller today anyway, so that's making it even worse. But, yeah, the gunplay in this is, it's not great. Why do these things just walk backwards away? Why are you aiming at his ass? He always aims for the dick. Like, I get you're supposed to aim for center mass, but, like, not center ass. Maybe York misheard them that day. Oh, can I pick that up? Yeah. Agent Honor. Alright guys, hang on. We're gonna pause here. I'm gonna take a quick break. And we'll be back with more Deadly Premonition in just a moment.